will set off a Mr. Guy's blast to save humanity, so they gotta move fast. This brave team will enter the Dragon Land. Fear's no option, they've got to get the fire rock. The superheroes are ready for battle, using the special powers together. Dinofroz, driven to win one for all and all for one. Dinofroz, nothing can stop them, not even Drake, come on. Dinofroz, fighting together to save the whole planet. The time has begun to save the world from destruction. Four superheroes are ready for the fight. United they stand together, dynamite. Nothing will ever stop them, they're the Dinofroz.
From father to son.
Johnny!
Where are you?
Johnny!
John! We don't have time. We have to help Tom. We'll drive the truck ourselves.
All right, John had better have a good explanation for running off.
Come on, Dinofroz. We're just getting started. Get up!
Speed wasn't the right tactic. I have to change strategy.
Hey, did I come all this way for nothing? Huh?
Now drive into the Dragon.
But isn't that like driving into a big stone wall?
Look, your little friends are coming to join the party now.
I have to seize the moment.
Hey, yeah, come on. Bring it on, fellas.
Dinofroz, switch!
What is that insect up to now?
Smilodon! All right, Tom!
I hope that you're not allergic to cats. Well, actually, I kinda hope that you are.
If that's all you got, you might as well go home.
Oh, no. I'm just getting started.
Then come on.
That might work if you could aim it right. I have to watch out for that tail. How is it to drag that thing around?
It's well worth the effort.
This thing's nice. Petrus is pretty quick himself. Drakemon has deployed a true champion this time.
Hey, Eric, it's not driving right.
There could be some kind of control malfunction. Let me check. Darn, I found it! The engine's had a power unit failure.
Well, if John were here, he could handle that, but I don't know how to fix it.
Then something tells me we're not gonna be leaving here with the fire rock fragment after all.
So, are you ready for the grand finale, Dinofroz?
Hold on. It's not over yet.
Tom, the J-Truck is in no condition to help. Sorry.
I tried, Captain, but I don't know how to make this thing work.
It'll be dark soon. If Eric and Bob are right, we better not risk it. We have to retreat. Petrus was successful.
That our ultimate victory is at hand.
Perhaps Petrus has done well. At the very least, I know Lord Drakemon will be extremely pleased.
Is it true? You and Drakemon were once friends?
When he was Treek, right? That was a very long time ago in another life. The focus of our attention should now be on the arrival of the comet.
The flying island is even closer now. Do you think there's anyone up there?
An excellent question.
I can't believe that John abandoned us. Huh? Something happened to him.
Yeah, but what?
Guys, looks like I found John!
You did? Where?
Right there! Looks like he wants us to stop!
That's John, all right.
Let's go down. John, you all right?
Of course I'm all right.
So, do you mind telling us what happened to you?
You just
Huh?
disappeared.
Well, I didn't vanish. I was selected to be taken somewhere.
Taken somewhere?
Huh?
Huh?
John, what are you talking about? Where did you go?
A ray hit me and took me up there.
You went up to the flying island?
You won't believe who I saw up there.
Huh? Oh!
Are you ready to be astonished?
I hope that you're comfortable. My son will look after your care.
Before too long, I'll be missed. Helen will be wondering why I'm not returning her calls.
And what is it you imagine sweet little Helen could do for you?
Warnell here. Please leave a message.
Good afternoon, Professor. This is Helen calling. I found it. I found Dr. Hoda's notebook. Call me back right away and... Ah!
So you're saying you went to the flying island?
Where you met the shaman?
Yep, that's right.
Listen, John, stop. We've got to go over this again, okay?
Didn't I already tell you?
Well, tell us about it again, because frankly, I'm finding your story a little bit hard to swallow, John.
I'm confused. Start over from the beginning.
I got out of the Jurassic truck to investigate this freaky cone of light. I didn't understand where it came from. Then I realized that the point of origin was the flying island. Before I could do anything else, the light cone had already transported me up to the island. I couldn't believe what I was experiencing. Suddenly, I was on that spectacular, beautiful island. But this was still nothing, because like a minute later, he materialized in front of me. The shaman!
But when he started to talk, you couldn't understand him because he was speaking some unknown language?
That's right. Couldn't understand a word of it. He kept saying Draconidus, and then he disappeared again.
I have a question. If he was trying to tell us something, why wouldn't he speak our language?
Huh? I am done talking to you.
Huh?
What's your problem?
Oh, well, it's obvious you think I made the whole thing up. Give me the keys to the truck.
We also have news, but it's not good.
We've learned that, unfortunately, Stroker has captured my father.
What?
He told us.
Stroker's made it clear he wants the secret formula for the hybrid antidote or he's going to kill my father.
That's just terrible.
Stroker's put Nancy in an impossible position.
Maybe so, but it's not going to work. Do you hear me, Stroker? Call ended.
Hey, you all right?
You want to know if I'm all right? You think I'm crazy.
I don't think you're nuts. It's just, even you have to admit that your story is more than a little bit out there.
Well, yeah, but it's true as well.
I wonder, why was the shaman there, John?
And while we're on the subject of large questions, Captain...
What do you got there?
I found it in the truck.
Looks like it's pretty old.
Check the initials. GC.
Let me check that out. I've got it. It's Gabriel Carter.
Gabriel Carter, Tom, your grandfather.
That's right. The J-Truck was one of his projects. This could only be his. And if he hid this, you could just bet it's because it's pretty important.
I finally found you, Drakemon.
Shriek, but this is impossible. You can't be here.
And yet, here I am.
But you are me. This can't truly be happening.
Help me, Drakemon. Help me! Help me!
Help me. These visions are destroying my rest. I have to do something.
The answers you seek lie not in the present, but in the future. And you must find them before the comet Fire Rock arrives.
But what? What am I looking for in the future?
You'll have to look for yourself, Drakemon.
I've waited long enough. It's decided. Tomorrow I will go through the gates of time and find my answers.
And that's how quickly a man's life's work can go up in one little puff of smoke.
You have no idea everything you just destroyed, Stroker. All the notes of my experiments.
And all that ridiculous evidence about me you've been gathering.
Listen, Will, you've got to help us. Your father has used all of us for his awful plans.
Everything that's happening here, Helen, is miles above your pay grade.
You're a monster. Your flawed and delusional plan is never going to work. You're better than this, Will. You deserve better. Your father's insane.
Oh. Jenno, come here, please. Jenno, will you watch the prisoners and keep them in line? Will and I have to do something important.
This is just incredible.
John and I couldn't figure out what they say at all. Looks to us like they were written in some kind of mysterious code.
That's your grandfather. So you mean John found this hidden in the Jurassic truck?
John said it was really well hidden inside the body of the truck.
He didn't want whatever this is to fall into the wrong hands.
And if anyone can decipher Grandfather's code, it's you, Dad.
Well, I can't say I'm much of a code breaker, but I'll try.
I feel like it's very important, Dad.
Can I help with those?
I don't want any help from you.
We're trying to apologize, John. We were way out of line for thinking you would ever abandon us to join Stroker.
Yeah, you think so?
Ow!
Do you really think you can buy me off with a couple of compliments?
Sorry, man. You're right. We're jerks.
I'm sorry that I dropped it on your foot, but you guys both just really let me down.
But... forgive us?
There is no way that I would ever betray the Dinofroz. All right!
Friends. But now we gotta find a way to stop Stroker.
What is it?
A relic. The tooth of the dragon crystal, kept in a secret place known only to those in the lodge.
It's just a rock with a triangle on it. So what about it? What's the deal?
Please, Bert, would you give us a moment alone?
Yeah, of course.
What is the meaning of this behavior, son?
I don't want to live my life for that thing.
Do you not understand? You're my son. You have no choice. This is your life.
So far, I've only been able to decipher fragments of it.
Well, what does it say?
Dad discovered something really important in the course of his top secret work for the Double Delta Division.
What's it all about, James?
It's about a connection between dragons, humans, and mysterious other creatures.
No, you don't understand, Dad. I don't want to control the world. I don't want to have anything to do with this Lodge of the Dragon Crystal nonsense.
We are nothing without the Lodge of the Dragon Crystal. It is the source of both our power and our privilege.
Well, I don't want it.
Fool, you have no idea how powerful the Lodge is, son.
It's all tied to the Lodge of the Dragon Crystal.
And Stroker is one of the leaders of the secret lodge, right?
And if I read this correctly, my father actually openly accused him of things.
Accused him of what? What happened?
Well, I don't know, but he must have found out something bad about the Dragon Crystal Lodge. Bad enough that Stroker had him silenced.
It's time for our most powerful attack. We're ready. The enhancement process is complete. I am honored to be in your presence, General Petrus. Natterjack, welcome, honored friend. Fresh from the glorious crucible of the enchantment fire.
For the glory of dragons!
So we'll deploy them together against the Dinofroz? Yes. Together, with our help, you will put an end to the Dinofroz. We won't fail.
By your command, Lord.
The time has come for me to enter Kolgoth's fire. We must all be ready when Fire Rock destroys the Earth.
You know what I don't get? If the flying island is the herald of the Fire Rock, what on earth is the shaman doing up there, and what did he bring John up to the island for? And why talk to him in an unknown language?
That is a lot of whys.
Well, you know, I'm a very wise person. See what I did there?
Well, answers might have to wait for a little while.
Does the Dino Watch say we've got dragons incoming?
General Petrus again.
Nice to see you, Dinofroz.
What's it say?
It looks like Petrus didn't come alone.
You're not getting past me, Dinofroz.
That's not good.
Bye.
It's the end of the line, Dinofroz.
Dead end. And that might be literal.
Battle stations, guys. We've got to get that final Fire Rock fragment.
And where exactly do you think you're going?
With Petrus and Natterjack together, it's going to require an agile, powerful Dinofroz, and I know who that is.
Dinofroz evolution!
I should have brought some bananas.
Well, hey, baby. Ha! How you been?
Did you like my warm welcome?
I'm about to give you a big hug.
Natterjack is approaching us from behind.
I'll handle that. Come on, let's see that poisonous smile of yours. Laser stunning!
takes more than that to stop me, Dinofroz.
It feels like I'm only getting punched by a marshmallow.
Petrus and Natterjack have been ultra enhanced. I can barely scratch them. You missed me, ha!
You're not as fast as you think.
Tom's in a little trouble.
Come on, let's go!
Where are you going?
Darn frog.
John, be careful. Natterjack grabbed the J-truck with his tongue.
And I thought I'd left the handbrake on. Tug of war!
Just pull away from him, John.
I have to make it look like we're really trying to get away. Huh?
And are we not?
Actually, I'm hoping to get a little bit closer.
And why are you hoping that?
Well, Bob, I want to be in the right position to do this. Now!
Get me out of the thing!
Now, Headzilla!
I've set the laser for maximum power! Time for maximum power laser stunning!
Look at that! We knocked him out! Oh, yeah!
All right! Yeah! Huh? Hurry, we need to go help Tom.
Are you having trouble getting back up, Dinofroz?
Natterjack is sidelined, but I have to find a way to take out Petrus. We must get our hands on that final fragment.
I've had enough of this. Time for the final blow.
Well, for once, we agree with each other.
Come on!
Sonic Scream!
Yeah! Go, Tom!
Go, Tom!
We just beat 2 ultra-enhanced generals.
Well, we sure earned this fire rock fragment.
That area over there is not on the map.
He's right. Let's go take a look.
I'm gonna stay like this, just in case. Why don't you guys head back to the truck?
The Gate of Time. You remember where the gate is? What are you doing here? I followed you, my lord. And why is that? I was hoping you might not find it, but that's not exactly how it turned out, huh? Watch over things, Vlad. I must be going. Maybe I didn't make myself clear, but you're not going anywhere. What did you say? I'm not letting you go through that gate.
Four best friends sent into the ancient past. Their dino watch will set off a mystic ice blast. The superheroes are ready for battle, using the special powers together. Dinofroz, driven to win one for all and all for one. to save the whole planet. The time has begun to save the world from destruction. Four superheroes are ready for the fight. United they stand together.